Well, hey guys and gals, George Adventure here. I am going to do an open tag started by Boston Blades on the three knives I would carry if I was going to be out in the woods for 7 days. Now, out in the woods for 7 days, so I guess I could be hiking, fishing, hunting, anything like that. So 7 days, and it has to be, I think, a slip joint, a folder, and then a fixed blade. So honestly, and I'm going to start with a slip joint, and I'm going to have a trapper, whether it's a Case Trapper or another brand. But the reason I'm going to have a trapper in my pocket is because I've got two blades, two options here. So, got the spade blade, and I have used the spade blade for skinning game. That's number one. And you can use it for other tasks. Plus, you got this clip point you can use for various things. So, small chores, whatever, around the camp, you can do a lot of things with a, with a smaller blade like this. So I will have a trapper on me. And this is a Case. This is the Case Carbon XX. This is my favorite, two-bladed trapper. So I will have this one, and it's, of course, the bad thing about this one is it's got the brown micarta, and if you drop it, you're going to have to look for it a little hard. So that's my slip joint. Now, I'm going to be honest, if I was going to carry a modern folder, it would be this Bug Out, because it's very light. It's a very lightweight knife. But honestly, I'm not going to carry a modern folder if I'm going to be in the woods for 7 days, okay? So I'm going to replace this one, which there's nothing wrong with carrying a modern folder. I actually watched J.O.'s video this morning, and I ordered a Buck Slim Select 112 off of DLT. He had the orange one. I ordered the green handled one. So I will be transitioning from these $180 knives to a USA made that's under 100. So, but this is still a great knife. So, but my deal is, I'm not, unless I just got it on me. But if it's a planned thing, and I'm going to carry a smaller fixed blade in its place, and that's just me. I just think you can do more. You can do more with these. You don't have to worry about them. I mean, you can break this, but you don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about the locking mechanism failing or anything else. So, but this is going to be this is a smaller fixed blade like this Mantis, or it could be another SE or whatever. But this size to do camp chores, you can skin with them. You can do you can feather. You can do a lot of things with a small fixed blade. If you want to clean, if you catch fish, you want to clean it. I wouldn't think twice about, cleaning a squirrel or a rabbit or whatever. And Big J is right. Have a 22 with you. You can do so much with the 22, even self-defense, so. But this is going to be, my second choice. Not saying I'm knocking these, but I just prefer me being out in the woods for 7 days. I want to have a small fixed blade that I can do chores with. Now, my third fixed blade is going to be a larger one, and it's going to be more than likely this SE6. And everybody's thinking, why you need that big old freaking honking knife? Well, I can use this to chop with. It's a chopper, and it's sharp. I keep it sharp. You see the edge on it. But why you need this big old honking knife? Well, it's a chopper. I can gut, I can skin, I can process wood with it, I can baton with it. I'm not gonna baton with this. I'm not gonna baton with this. But this has a lot of uses. It's a good chopper. You know, if you wanna cut kindling wood, cut it up, chop it up. You know, if you want a baton, process any kind of wood, you can even skin, which I don't prefer a knife this size for skinning. But if you killed a bigger animal, say you're on a deer hunting trip, you know, you can cut the bone and everything of the legs if you're processing the meat. So there's a lot of reasons to carry a larger fixed blade like this ESEE 6. And I've used this a lot. You can see it's beat up. It's just it's a great knife. You can see here, and its quality, lifetime guarantee. But this is what I would prefer to carry as far as a larger fixed blade. I just feel, you know, I feel better with it. You know, having this out there. If I can get it in the sheath. It's got a belt, you know, belt loop. You can ride it on your side. You can, if you need to, you can put some lashing right here, tie it around your leg to keep it from flopping. So this would definitely be my third choice as far as out of the 3 knives. I've got 3, so I am going to try to carry me a big fixed blade. And like Big J said, a saw. I got a pack, so my pack that stays in my truck, it's got a saw on it, fold out saw. It's got some other things to be out in the woods with. So fire kit, all that good stuff. One of the things too that I'm always going to have on me, I got them in my pack. I'm gonna have a lighter. Gonna have a Zippo. Gonna have a couple big lighters. Gonna have a ferro rod and all that good stuff. So a lot of parts to this puzzle. You may start off going 7 days. Something may happen to you, okay? And another thing that I would carry, and I don't have it, it's out in the truck, a beacon, a locator beacon. If you're gonna be gone 7 days, you need to carry a locator beacon. So, anyway, you know, would be my carry if I was planning something. This one would probably ride in my pack, honestly. And then this size fixed blade, like this Mantis, it'll be on my side, which is on there today. We're headed up to Hiawassee, Georgia. Headed up to the mountains for a couple days, a little getaway. Me and my Miss Georgia. So, you know, just what I prefer. And, you know, now a lot of times when I'm kayaking and stuff for the day, or I go on a kayaking trip, I've always got a lightweight folder, and I just ordered the Buck in green, in OD green. So it's comparable to this one as far as the weight. And this is a good summertime knife, honestly, a good summertime knife for shorts. So, but that's my pick. Trapper, always, because I have skin game with this. You can do any kind of small things around the camp, including cleaning your fingernails. You know, you can, if you cook some meat, you can use this to cut your meat up and eat it. You know, a little smaller size fixed blade is wonders. You can do wonders with these. That's a great tool. I recommend having that. And you'll see the blade size on this Mantis is close to the bug out. The reason I don't prefer is because of the locking mechanism and all these things. I've never had this one break, but you still have a weak spot. You're gonna have to try to break this thing. And then this bad boy. Great chopper, big game, clean big game with it, chopper, batoning, processing small kindling wood, numerous things, self-defense even. So there you go. That's my choice, and I appreciate you, Boston. Appreciate the open tag. Good subject to come. I'm gonna come up with an open tag. I hadn't made my mind up what it'll be yet, but I've watched JOs. I just noticed. I've watched Big J's, and I've noticed Terry's. I'm gonna try to watch all the knife guys because it interests me what people's opinions are on that, and I'm gonna watch Terry's here in a minute. So anyway, and I don't have a hat on today. I got my pretty possum blowback. How you like that? I do got hair. I got a lot of it if I don't keep it cut. So anyway, I'm gonna put my hat on a little bit. Got the air conditioning people here putting air conditioning heater number 2 in, furnace number 2 in. So we knew we was gonna have to do it. So anyway, rainy day here in Georgia. Y'all stay dry. And I appreciate y'all watching this video. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. And I appreciate you, Boston Blades, for starting this one. And y'all have a great day and keep your blade sharp.